Welcome to While You Were Pooping. Today, we're diving deep into the ocean to talk about a creature with a name as unforgettable as its appearance. The Pigbutt Worm. Yes, that's a real name. And yes, it looks exactly how you would expect. But beyond the name, this bizarre deep-sea resident has some truly fascinating traits. Let's break it down.
While you were pooping, yeah. While you were pooping, while you were pooping, yeah. While you were pooping.
Scientifically known as Chaetopteris pugaporcinus, the pigbutt worm was discovered in 2007 by researchers at the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute. It's a tiny, gelatinous marine worm, about the size of a hazelnut, that floats freely in the deep sea rather than burrowing into the ocean floor like its relatives. But what really makes it stand out is its shape. It has a highly inflated midsection, giving it a rounded, symmetrical appearance that closely resembles, well, a pig's rear end. And that's exactly how it got its name. Living at depths of 2,800 to 4,000 feet off the coast of California, the pigbutt worm thrives in the midwater region of the ocean, just below the oxygen minimum zone. Unlike typical worms that crawl or burrow, this one simply drifts through the darkness, relying on ocean currents to carry it along. So, how does it survive? The pigbutt worm is a filter feeder, meaning it captures tiny particles of organic matter, often called marine snow, from the water around it. Scientists believe it secretes a mucus web to trap the food particles, a strategy similar to other tube-dwelling worms in its family. While its feeding process hasn't been fully observed in the wild, it's clear that this little worm has found a way to thrive in one of Earth's most extreme environments. But that's not all. It might also glow in the dark. Some pigbutt worms have been observed producing bioluminescence, releasing a soft blue glow along with small green glowing particles into the surrounding water. In the deep sea, where light is almost non-existent, this could serve as a form of communication or a defense mechanism to confuse predators. While the pigbutt worm might not be the most famous deep-sea creature, it's a perfect example of the weird and wonderful life that thrives in our oceans. It also reminds us that there are still countless bizarre creatures waiting to be discovered in the deep. So, next time you hear about marine life, just remember, somewhere in the ocean, a tiny, glowing, pig-shaped worm is floating through the darkness, completely unaware of how ridiculous its name sounds to us. That's all for today's episode. Join us during your next poo when we drop another nugget or two for your enjoyment. And when your friends ask, "How do you know that?" just let them know you learned it while you were pooping.
Yeah. While you were pooping, while you were pooping.